Alright, so try and go into the light a little better. I got that off Amazon. Put on there for a couple thousand miles, I believe. Coming up close. I also ordered, I believe that was the other one. I was chasing my problem. Ordered the kit, came with the IPR socket. Watched several videos, and this little stubby ratchet here, Harbor Freight pack of 3. This guy right here. I did have to put a little cheater bar on him to get a little bit more leverage because it was a little stuck. But up on, this is an 06 truck. I believe the motor in here is an 04. Watched a couple different guys change them, and they took everything out. They probably did it the right way, and I couldn't see good at the time, and I was like, there's no way I would even want to try that. But after hours of, scanning YouTube and trying to make sure that I was doing the right thing, it accidentally replaced that sensor. That one wasn't the issue. The one I needed was back into like the bottom side of the turbo area. Not the greatest to get to, but if you remove some of this, you can actually reach it. I believe the guy that did it didn't even do that. I mean, he probably had a smaller arm than I did, but he reached down in there with that socket and with that ratchet, was able to get it on there and break it loose. Pull it out, get the new one down there, plug the new plug in there, and make it work. He did it in like 3 minutes. It's absolutely amazing. I believe it took me 45 with everything, finding the parts, finding the tools, going slow, making sure that I wasn't screwing anything up because I didn't want to do that. But that was take it apart, inspect it, put it back together, 45 minutes. So in the grand scheme of doing a driveway job, it worked out really, really well. I don't know if I kept the old one. I did. Put the cap on it to keep it nice. But this guy was 100% failed on mine. 100% failed being when you would drive down the road, mine would get to a certain temperature and then just shut off. Once it cooled down, you could drive it again. Sitting in the driveway, it would idle forever. But when you were on the road, it was building enough heat, then it would stop. This was the other kit that I bought. I bought them both because I didn't want to not have enough parts. Came with a new sensor. I believe this is my old one because it was still good. But it also came with the fittings so that you could test it for air leaks, which I did not bother doing. I just replaced the IPR, used the tool that they sent, and made it work. But this little Harbor Freight stubby guy saved the day because it lets you get right back where you need it to be. And like I said, I used a little garage door tube is actually what I had, about 8 inches of it. Stuck it on there, gave me just enough leverage. I was able to get that changed out.